Hi everyone, I'm Olga and you're on my channel about cross stitch. Today is Friday, August 29th, and I'm here to talk about my August stitching with you. I thought that it's not a lot, but it looks like it is fine, and even though this video could be a bit shorter, I think we are good. I have 4 finishes and 3 of them are smalls and one is a big one, and I have some whips I touched in August. I have some plans, so everything is like usual, and I'd like to start with my giveaways from last time, because I think it's a housekeeping thing and I have to do it first. I never did 3 at once, but it's okay. I used a random comment picker for YouTube, and I chose the winners just before the video, so everyone who had a chance to comment on my last video and wanted to play in a giveaway, they all had this chance, and I think everybody who wanted commented. So let's start with that. As I said, I had 3 last time, and the first one, okay, just a sec, I definitely, So the first one was the Gifts of the Season book by Blackbird Design, and the winner is Amy Sweetheart 7283. Your name is on the screen. If I butcher it, sorry. Amy, please contact me on Instagram or on my email below. My Instagram will be below too, and I will send you your prize. Next one was The Wolf by Cottage Garden Samplings, and the winner is Dennis Simmons 8597. The name is on the screen again, in case I butchered it, so forgive me if I did so. Dana, please contact me too. My Instagram and my email will be below. And the last one was Persephone's Garden by Jed X Stitch, and the winner is Radioactive Stitcher. Radioactive Stitcher. I like the name. Okay, so contact me please. Anyone who saw your name, if you saw your name on the screen, I will mail. I will have your mail addresses, and I will send you your patterns. Okay, let's start with my finishes. I finished this series by Evgenia Kolyesnikova and her Dirty Cups, Dirty Mugs Monsters. So I finished the Kombucha monster. She's such a girly, so cute. It's a wooden perforated base and DMC floss. The base count is 14, so it's 14 count perforation. This one is the monster of orange tea. I love his one eye. He's so grumpy and cute. And I like the mug. I like striped ones, but in real life I prefer just transparent glass mugs and cups, and I never use something like with print on it, but I like to stitch them. And the third one is a bergamot tea monster. He doesn't have a cup, but he's on a plate, on a saucer, I think. Really cute. So the series is done. I stitched 3 monsters last year and 4 monsters this year. It's 7. And they will go on my Halloween tree when the season comes. Then, oh, I had 5 finishes, but one is finished for now, so I will show it to you in a second. It is my Year in the Woods series by Cottage Garden Samplings, and I stitched Sugar Glider. And yes, you can see that I started Koala. Struggling here. Okay, so I finished the wolf, then I finished in July, and then I finished the Sugar Glider in August, and now I'm working on Koala. I worked on it yesterday. I'm stitching this series all in one piece, on one piece of the fabric. It's a boot camp by Bestitch Me 20 count Aida with all called for. I have an auto ship for the patterns, so yeah. And I decided that it will be the tradition, so I will give away the Sugar Glider pattern. Please say sugar in your comment. Please be 18, you know the rules. Be 18 so I could ask for your mailing address. Please be a subscriber, like this video. What else? I think that's all. Just say sugar in your comments. And we will see next month who is the winner. So yeah, finished the Sugar Glider, started the Koala, and I saw that the next piece will be the crow. I like crows. They live nearby my house and I just love them. They're so cute. They have kids now. These kids are bigger than the older crows and they always want to eat, and they're really grumpy if their parents didn't share the food with them. So yeah, crow is the one I'm really waiting for. Okay, and finally, my big finish is Long Dog Samplers, 2 Men's Morris. I stitched it on 20 count antique white Aida with turbulent hand-dyed cotton, 1 strand over 1 Aida square. I started it in 2023. And I had just a bit in the corner, and I took it on Christmas last year and decided to finish it in 2025. I didn't change anything except my initials, of course, and everything else is as charted. The cotton I used was from Dyeing for Cross Stitch, and as I said, the name of it is Turbulent. I fussy cutted it because, as you can see, when I started it, it was too much gray in there, and it was really stripy, and my Pegasus is really stripy. And then I just decided to eliminate the gray, so just the turquoise blue is in. I like it. I have a frame for it. It's not ideal, so I have a frame and it will cover this border, just this straight line border all around, but I think it's okay. I still will frame in that frame. I didn't wash it yet, but as you can see, I have some kind of grease in there. I don't know what is that, because in one time I decided that I will not continue it, and now I decide, okay, I will. So yeah, I finally decided to continue, and so I washed it in a washing machine. And my thought behind it was, if it will be ruined, I will just throw it away. But it wasn't. So yeah, it survived in a washing machine. So dyeing for cross stitch Turbulent is a really great color. It didn't bleed, didn't fade, so great color. Highly recommend. So I will wash it again, not in the washing machine of course, and I will frame it, and next video I will show you the fully finish. But for now it is what it is. I wanted to to lace it and put it in a frame yesterday, but I didn't have any time for that and then any mood for that, so it's fine, it's okay. Next time it will be fully finished and I will show it to you. Okay, to my whips then. I thought that I will stitch something like simpler-esque, but I didn't. I took my, oh, everything has a needle minder in it, so I think I will just, yeah. Oh, and I need my, it's the one thing that has a cover photo, not in a tablet, so it's Blissful Moments by Dimensions Gold Collection. I started it last year and it was really neglected, so I didn't touch it almost all year, and now I decided that it will be my focus piece. I changed the fabric from the kit. It is 18 count vellum by Picture This Plus. In the kit we had the same count of Aida. I'm stitching 2 over 1 Aida squares using the kit floss. When you saw it last time, I believe I had just the trees on a background, and I think I had the roof and a bit in there on the card. So I stitched this sign, I stitched almost all the card, the wheel, and this confetti is all these little flowers around. It's really confetti heavy. I don't actually like how my crosses look on 18 count Aida with 2 strands, but I'm trying to, you know, straighten them a bit, so I will show you up close. And I decided that I still have time for the end of summer, so I believe I will stitch it before autumn comes. So officially it's like 21st of September, so I still have 20 something days to stitch on it, so I think it will be my focus piece. I stitched on it like for 5 days and I have like 15,000 stitches to go. I think I will do it, it's possible. I love Dimensions kits, so I think I can do it. Okay, it was a plan there. Then I have another finish for now, but I don't count it as a finish. It's my Burrow Tales SAL by Quaternion Creations. I'm stitching it on, I think it's 18 count parchment Aida by Fiber on a Whim, and that's what I have. So last time you saw it, I had just this 4 parts stitched, I think it's 4, and now we have new badger in there and the fox. I believe we have 3 parts left, and so it's my one SAL and it's up to date, and I really like how it turns out. Here I'm stitching 1 over 1 strand over 1 Aida square. Looks like almost my whips in this video will be on Aida. It wasn't on purpose, it's just how I roll. I really like 18 count, 20 count Aidas, so I use them a lot. Okay, now my whips. So I started to integrate a bit of Halloween stitching to my everyday stitching because I like this. It's almost like my all-time favorite theme in cross stitch, my Halloween stitches, and I prefer more vintage Halloween style or cutesy style. So almost all my pieces are like that. I will show you the picture because I just have a PDF. It's a Haunted Cuckoo Clock by Tiny Modernist, and I'll show you the picture. It's not the best, but that's all what I have. It was in a sale last year and I didn't keep up, and now I have an inspiration to continue. I really like this. I like Tiny Modernist. It's my new favorite, I think, one of my new favorites. I will talk about it in thoughts and stories a bit later in the video. So yeah, what I did, I had just the clock face stitched in an SL, and it was the first installment in there. So what I'm doing now, I'm color completing, and of course I decided to start with black. So I'm stitching all the black things. The fabric is a cold for. This is 32 count even weave by Fabric Flare. Mocha Parchment Webs is the name. I'm looking at the brim there so you can know the name. Mocha Parchment Webs by Fabric Flare. Beautiful one. 32 count is my favorite for 2/2. So I'm stitching it 2/2 with all called for. It's all DMC, and it's a really comforting stitching. Tiny Modernist, it's a really comforting stitching for me. So I just enjoy doing that. So, and probably I will finish it till Halloween, we'll see. Okay, it's one. And the needle minder here, it's one of my favorites from Made for Minders, my vintage style. Okay, speaking of Halloween, let's do another giveaway. It's a Salem Mini Moon. Oh, it's glaring. By Plum Street. I decided I won't stitch it. So say moon. I'm not creative here. Please say moon in your comments, and I will send you the pattern if you win it. Okay, my next clip is from Just Cross Stitch Halloween edition this year, and this is, okay, I will find you the picture because it's okay. It is Dreamweaver Witch by Raven Stitchcraft. I have some patterns from Raven Stitchcraft, but they're bigger. This one is a smaller version of it. It is really small. I stitch it on 20 count parchment 2/1. It's Aida. So, and I'm trying to, as you can see, it's really a light corner, so I'm using more dark one. It's just 310. I started from the I don't know why, but I started from the bottom right. So actually I started bottom left, and now I'm stitching from bottom right. I don't know why, I never do it. Usually I'm a bottom, no, it's not a bottom, it's a top. So I started from top left, go to the top right, and then I'm continuing on the top right. Never do that. Usually it's a top left corner for me, but I don't know why. I just wanted to start with her head So I did. It's small, so it's the full width of it, and it will be, I think, this height. So I think it's smaller than 8 by 10 on 20 count, and I like it. I think I will order the custom frame for it. We'll see. I have some other witches from Ravencraft, but they're really bigger, so yeah, beautiful. It's like woodcut style, not cutesy, but still vintage Halloween. I think it has a vintage vibe. So okay, my last whip I worked on is it's Teresa Kogut, from her book Hello Halloween. I digitized the pattern, so I don't have a book with me now, but I will show you the picture. And I made some preparations for stitching that, so just a sec. It is her vintage cats, looking like that. And I ordered the perforated wood for both of them, but it started just one for now. So they're biggest. I started this one, but I'm not sure. So my problem is that I started with Riolis acrylic, wool acrylic thread. And this base is really wide, as you can see. You can see that all wood bases, they just have this width in them. So you should plan more thread to use. So it eats threads like crazy. And I ordered just 6 skeins of it. And it's not so it's a usual skein of Riolis wood acrylic. So I need to make an order and make and order another 30 of them for 2 cats, because this one, so this, like from here to here, it's 1 skein. And I still have some things to do, right? So his bottom is all black, almost all black. I will use DMC on for the other colors. I have some oranges in wool, but I will use DMC, and I'm using 2 strands of wool acrylic over 1 base square. So it already has 1 eye. Well, we'll see. Those were all my whips, all of my August stitching. Let's talk plans, right? Plans. So, of course, my year in the woods, I'm planning to finish the koala in September and start the crow. My blissful moments by dimensions hopefully will be finished, and I will officially finish with summer stitching with that kit. I need a quick okay, so what else for simpler September? Some of you already know my plans. It's in this cute bag from Bothy Threads. This is Sheepish Designs, the garden pass. And I bought it started, as you remember, on eBay. And I'm planning to finish it, but probably not in September. I don't know. So here's what I have. The one issue I could have This pattern is from 80s, right? And half of the grass is already done. The pattern calls for DMCs, and I'm not sure about this green. If I could find something, because I have some of really old DMCs, and hopefully I will have this color, because I'm not sure what color it is, and I will look it up. Okay, this is 102. I definitely have 102. I will see how much it changed, or if it changed at all, and I will see what to do with that. I understand that I could just, you know, continue with the modern one, because it's a half actually. Another half could be slightly different, but not so critical. We'll see. So this is my starting point. I will stitch it in September as a sampler September piece. I'm not sure if I will finish the whole thing. It's an old hand-drawn paper pattern. It will not go anywhere, so, and I don't have time to ask my friends to digitize me the pattern, but I'm okay with that. I will stitch on paper. It's fine. So yeah, everything looks good for now. All the crosses have like different tension, different top leg angle. It looks kind of cute for me. So I will stitch as I'm stitching, because I know that this part is not stitched by me, and this sampler has a history, and I just like to think that this stitcher somehow didn't finish it, and I will just give it the second life. So this will be my sampler September piece, and we'll see how I'll handle it. It's a big count. It's like 28, 27 count of linen. The linen is flimsy. The linen is really dirty, so the pattern is beaten. Well, it's almost 40 years old, so it's okay. I will do that. What next? One of my favorite YouTubers, Jane's Fiberweb, I will link her down below. Hi Jen, if you're watching, I like your videos. And she wants to stitch owls in September. And I just made one purchase. It was new Satsuma Street Boutiques kits. And I have another finish. I forgot about it. Sorry. That's me. That's how I roll. All scattered. It's fine. I stitched one of two. So every kit has all the materials for two ornaments in black and in white. And I stitched the white version, and I started the black one. It's on perforated paper, and you have everything in a kit. So we have pumpkins in this new series named Boutiques. We have cats. I think I will stitch just black. We have skulls. Here I couldn't decide, but probably both. And owls. And I can't decide either, so I think probably black I like the most. But we'll see. So with Jen, I will stitch this one for sure. Then I have two other contenders. I have Evgenia Kolesnikova wooden owl, this kind of figurine, really cute. I think I will stitch this in September in this stitch along. And I'd like to have this series but by Oksana, not Nolo, done. And I have owl. So I want these 3 things in my series. So she has owl with stitching, she has a raven or crow with knitting, and she has badger with a book. So it's all my hobbies, so I will stitch them all and put on above my desk. But so these 3 will be stitched, I think, with Jen in her SAL. Will I touch something else? I don't know. For now, I think I will, whatever my mood brings. So for now, I don't know. Probably I will continue on the whips I showed you with the witch, Dreamweaver witch, and the cat. Scaredy cat, we'll see. I don't know. So in thoughts and stories, I'd like to talk about favorite designers and why I like them so much. So as you can see in my previous videos, like if you go back in like 2 years or 3 years, you will see that I almost stitched kids. Dimensions kids, Russian, Ukrainian kids, everything. I liked kids. I like this, like, you know, lots of colors, lots of color changing, lots of shading. That's the things. But actually, honestly, I always liked to stitch cutesy stuff, like, I don't know, animals in clothes, cute animals. You can see on my wall, it's all cute animals there now. So I like cute stuff. You can see I like my plushes, I like everything. Cutesy, I like cute Halloween, cute Christmas things. So I think now I discovered my style. And the designers who work in this kind of style is Tiny Modernist, of course, Satsuma Street. I always stitch Satsuma. Evgenia Kolesnikova, it's more like between the kids and the American designers and Canadian designers, which is Tiny Modernist. I like Artsy Housewife. I like Not Nolo. It's a new designer for me, but I have all her patterns. I bought them all. I think everything she does cutesy stuff. Oh yeah, and forgot, I will stitch the Christmas house by Satsuma Street. It's her new SAL and it starts on 4th of September. So I will stitch that. I think I have all materials in the stash. It's just GMC and 28 count linen, or even weave. I will find something in my stash. I bought the SAL, so I will stitch it. So Satsuma Street makes me happy because of the colors and everything. And yes, I discovered that my style is like that, and it's fine. I like really whimsical and nature style of sprouting lupin cat, and I love her patterns, and I plan some of them. I think in September I could stitch another one, and it's a smaller one by a sprouting lupin, and you know, I stitched 2 of them, 2 of her patterns, but I have this one, and this is Walks in Nature Halloween, as I remember, if I remember correctly. I have the cold for fabric. It's just glowing in the dark. So I like this style because I like nature, I admire nature. I want to have everything in this style around me. So yeah, I still like my kits, but for now I want more pieces like that. And actually, for me, the most important things for me, as I'm not a process teacher, is a comfort and how to explain it. Let's say the flow of the pattern. How is it going? So I'm color completing most of the time. So if it's a digital pattern and you just like see the symbols, you choose the symbol and you can see how it flows from the top left to the bottom right, how the composition is like stitcher friendly, let's let's call it like that. So for me it's really I don't like boring patterns, even though it's nothing wrong with the pattern itself. I think it's me and my brain working like that. So for me, like, I love cottage garden samplings. I stitch their patterns all the time. I love almost all of them. So I stitched, I think this series pieces, it's like more than 10 now. So, but their patterns are boring for me to stitch. So it's a probably longer lines of one color. It's like geometric thing, which I like when it's a finished project, but I don't like it in process. I'm struggling. I'm really struggling with that. So for me, it's like feeling. I don't like feeling, and so yeah, those patterns I like, but I don't like the process of it. Another designer I really like, and the style is Quaint Rose Needle Arts, and I'm planning that I will start probably in October one of her patterns. I like Madame Chantilly patterns. They're easy block stitching, but not boring block stitching. For me, again, it's all my personal experience with the designers. So for now I have like 6 or 7 designers I absolutely love, and absolutely means I want all these patterns. All their patterns they release, I want them immediately. I want to stitch them and so on. So yeah, that's my thoughts and stories. So if you want to share your experience in the comments, it will be great. Quick life update. I will be really busy next week because my son is moving. He lived in a fraternity for 2 years, and finally he decided that in his last year of college he wants to live in somewhere a bit calmer and with more silence around. So he decided to move, and we found him a place. So we will move him on 4th of September. And of course it's like all this moving stuff, even though he's a minimalist and he's really I don't know, so his relationships with his stuff is impeccable. I love it in him. He doesn't have ADHD or something, but he's really organized young man. And this move will be smooth, as smooth as possible, I think. But still, it's moving, it's emotionally overwhelming, I think, so I will help him with that. What else in September? Oh yeah, we are going to Linkin Park concert, big concert, so it's really exciting. I'm all for that. It's my first big concert in America, and we'll see, because for 7 years I didn't go anywhere. and Linkin Park is all my all-time favorite, so I'm really excited about it. I will have a retreat. I'm still thinking about going on 2 retreats. One is the Lindy Stitches new retreat. Let's see the name, I always forget. It's a Harvest Moon hangout. Probably I will go there. If you go to, let me know. Probably we will choose the room to sit together and chat. I never did it because so I'm always participating on Lindy Stitches retreats, but I'm sneaky. So I just watch some meets and greets and something like some videos Steph does with her team for these teachers, but I never used the quick dating, like whip dating or like stitching tables. I never did that. So if you want to chat with me in there, let me know. I will figure something out. And of course, my another retreat will be from 12th to 14th of September. It's Pacific Northwest Stitch Summit. It's the retreat I attend every year. It's my 3rd one in a row. It's a retreat by Acorns and Threads, and they do both Zoom meetings and in-person retreat. So I usually use Zoom because for me it's problematic to attend in person because of the dogs. My youngest dog has a separation anxiety, and I think he doesn't like dog sitters or like daycare or something. So, and I couldn't just leave him and go somewhere for 3 days. So yeah, even though I live not so far from Portland, Oregon, where the retreat will be. And if you want to go, they still have some Zoom places there, like so you still could have a ticket. And the designers this year are the Artsy Housewife Gigi and Krista West of Folk Art Stitching, I think. I have 2 kits from her, and yeah, I'd like to see what they will come with. So I think next week we will receive our retreat in a box with all the projects. It's always fun. It's always like as Christmas time when I receive the box and have all this cute stuff in this box. So it's not just materials and kits, it's all the knickknacks. Jean, the owner of Acorns and Threads, gathered for us, and every time it's something cute and interesting and useful, and I like it. Okay, so I think this September will be really great, eventful, hopefully still sunny and warm, because Pacific Northwest September, I think it's the best time ever. For me, it's my favorite colors beginning to pop on. So yeah, it's my fall time, favorite things. September, like mid-September, mid-October. So I hope your September is such an eventful as mine. I hope you have more time for stitching. Let's see what September brings in reality, not in plans. We'll see. So I see you next month. Happy stitching. Bye.